Smash, we saw him in a very dramatic way. More like there was drum rolls, and we saw Smash. He goes to the house. He asks Didi a question. More like he was pained. Why this girl? Why did she attack the couples? And he said her comment about the couples. Why was that? She just explained what she meant by the sheeps are boring. And he said, is it perhaps because of your feelings for Malay? And that was crazy. Now, this will put this young lady in a light of, oh, she's after this guy. And this guy might be looking at her less, but it is what it is. In a show like this, expect anything. So Smash asks llano which sheep is real and which is fake, and I love the answer she gave. She said everything in this house is fake. This man can pretend. He asked Neliswa another funny question. That what is she bringing apart from her sheep? She said nothing, and she said, oh, being a chef. And I know she felt some kind of way. And Smash, to break the ice block, he casted Trixie about her case with Q. And it was a shocker for housemates. Before he got to her, when he was questioning Neliswa, there was this shock face or this face of Trixie, like, don't ask me any question. And Bravo B felt so stupid. And Smash asked Bravo B something like, how does he feel? Bravo B tried to hide his emotions, but he said, sometimes you think you're clever, but you are not. And he looked so shocked. So the first evicted housemate is Lawerdo, and the second evicted housemate for the season is Offentse. And their highlight was played. They saw their highlight. So there's a twist. Before Smash closed the live eviction show, he asked Dube to save two housemates from nominations tomorrow. Meaning nobody's going to mention their name. They are going to be safe. So Dube saved Kokii and Bravo B. Now, Mashel, after the live eviction show, Mashel is getting so close to Neliswa, and I'm like, from where to where? So Didi has been in her feelings, and Neliswa says to Mashel that she never had bad vibes from Offentse, that what killed his game was him being the first head of house. And what people do not understand is that you're just a messenger of Biggie. But people were angry that why is he telling us to do this thing? And somebody was like, it stems from, I think, how he first spoke to certain people. You know, like I said, Offense is not somebody to his ass. He's not as safe as Dube. Because during Dube's regime, you don't even know he's the real head of house. He was playing safe. He's Mr. Everybody's my friend. So Didi has been in her feelings. And I must say, these are housemates that feel Offense's presence. And they still kind of miss him. Didi, even maybe Mashel. So Mashel was telling Q that it is unfair to Offense. People are using his name to lie because Trixie and Q are lying that, oh, the kiss they had happened a long time ago, and they're like, it's Offentse that was spreading news about it. And in Mashel's conversation, he was like, you are betraying Bravo B because this is someone that likes you. And Q is like, he wants to go with the flow, that there's no need for him to talk. And Mashel say, guy, you're defending, let me talk. He said, tell Bravo B the truth. Trixie is going on about saying things. Shebi Trixie is loud. Why is she lying? Why is she scared, in my opinion? Why is she scared? Why can't she face the truth? You want to kiss every man, but a guy that was telling this person this, that person that, is somebody that you labeled a player. Trixie is part of those that frustrated Offense's game. Every girl he was trying to be close to, she goes. And now the table have backfired. And Bravo B is kind of avoiding her. So Q is like, let it be. And Mashel is like, oh, you want to leave it during reunion? Q too is not much of a good person as he claims to be. So Didi has been in her feelings. Apparently, this whole Offense eviction has really got to her. They were more like siblings. And Tumi has succeeded in brainwashing his Dolulu Bulebi to forgetting Mashel and Didi and trying to make peace with other people. And he tells her that she's the real thing. When her name is mentioned, people scream that she should try and be friends with other housemates. Like him is close to other housemates. That example of the eviction that happened today, people get evicted based on association. And he brainwashes her to make peace with everybody. She should be calm. So she makes up with Kokii, apologized to Kokii that she was in the mix. She was not herself. Just some kind of story. So she's good with Kokii, Thandeka, and everybody. Now the dynamics is changing gradually. So honestly, it is what it is. And Bule B also had a conversation with Dube. And in that conversation, I think it was that conversation that Dube was like, Kokii does not have issues. Bule B was trying to ask from Dube that is Tumi cheating or so, and they've known each other for a very long time. And this guy gave her advice. If you think he's playing on you, show him you can play the game too. And she was like, oh, this your friend Laima wants my man. And he said, Laima flirts with everybody. In fact, she'll flirt with me in front of Tumi. And if Tumi should allow it to get into his head, he's the one that has lost. That don't just blame the woman, blame the guy too. And he also says, oh, association, friends too can kill one's game. But he's not going to tell her who to be friends with and who not to be friends with. That means everybody now is going to play safe. Apparently, Smash has endorsed being boring. Smash has endorsed sheep. So everybody will try and maintain their sheep, even if it's a fake sheep. So people will try and play safe. So Didi, that girl, the only support system she had that was always, no, you're good, you're a star, you win. That girl, she should not just go and say she is leaving, because the way things are going, Mashel is already finding new friends, and now they want to like sideline Didi, but It is what it is. So guys, thank you so much. See you on my very next video. Bye.